So guys, the internet is buzzing again, and a lot of people are starting to believe that Megan Thee Stallion has created this sort of imaginary rivalry with Cardi B. Things got even louder when Cardi B ended up using Megan's Love a Girl lyrics in a post. And she didn't just use them randomly. She put those lyrics right under a clip where Stefon Diggs was seen calling her his wife. It was the perfect recipe for drama, and social media instantly picked it up.
My man, my daddy, my baby. Down, needing me, driving me crazy.
Not long after all this happened, Megan Thee Stallion jumped in with a move of her own. She actually went and used an audio clip from Cardi B, which immediately poured more fuel on the situation. The timing was so close that people online couldn't help but connect the dots and start wondering what was really going on between the two.
My man, my daddy, my baby. Down, needing me, driving me crazy.
To be honest with you guys, I really don't understand why people are so convinced that Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B are secretly beefing. It genuinely feels like this whole storyline was created in the minds of the fan bases, not in real life. A lot of folks online believe there's tension simply because Megan used to date Partisan Fontaine. Now, Megan and Partisan aren't together anymore. That chapter has already closed. But Cardi B still collaborates with him, the same way she always has. She's been working with Partisan long before she even knew Megan, and she's still cool with both of them. So does that automatically mean Cardi should cut ties with someone she's professionally worked with for years? Of course not. That doesn't make sense. And then there's another group of fans who think the two women were sending shady tweets back and forth, which only added more fuel to this made-up drama. Anyway, putting all that aside for a moment, there was another situation that started blowing up online. Latto suddenly had to step in and shut down a rumor that popped up out of nowhere. A rumor claiming she supposedly had a half-sister. This all started because some girl on TikTok began posting videos saying that she was related to Latto and that they shared the same father. The story spread fast, and Latto had no choice but to address it before things got completely out of hand.
They trying to figure out, why Latto don't claim me and shit. Y'all guess is as good as mine. I'm not giving them too much. I ain't spilling too much. But when I do write that book or do that podcast, she gonna be mad. Because I'm gonna give the people what they need to know, okay? Same daddy, y'all, same daddy. Oh, y'all, she don't talk to me because I'm the broke sister. How many times I gotta say this? I'm sorry, you probably new in here. I'm the broke sister. She don't talk to me. It's about to hit the fan for sure. They need to hit the fan. Some ought to hit the
Latto ended up clearing everything up herself. She went on Twitter and posted, "Y'all believe anything in bold fun when it come to me." And honestly, I don't think there's any real connection between them at all. Do they share some facial similarities? Yes, absolutely. They do look alike, and that's probably what started all this in the first place. But to me, it feels like the girl might just be trolling for attention. Since people keep saying she resembles Latto, she probably thought, why not grab some clicks and views by claiming Latto is my long-lost sister? That's genuinely the vibe I'm getting from the whole situation. All right, moving on to the next situation, because this one has been all over the news. It looks like Megan Thee Stallion has officially come out on top in her defamation case against blogger Margo Graham. Reporter Megan Cuniff posted an update on Twitter saying that a jury found Margo liable for spreading false statements about Megan, intentionally causing her emotional distress, working with Tory Lanez behind the scenes, and even helping push that Deepfake video that went viral. The jury did give some mixed responses when it came to the media questions, but in the end, they determined that yes, Margo does count as media under the law. So the bottom line is, Megan Thee Stallion won the case. She didn't receive the full amount she originally asked for, but the court still awarded her $75,000. Which means Margo is now legally required to pay Megan Thee Stallion $75,000 in damages.
Just happy. $5,000 in punitive damages is a lot considering Milagro Grams only got paid $3,000 from Tory Lanez and his father. Okay, Meg Thee Stallion won her defamation case against Milagro Grams. She has to pay $75,000 in punitive damages. I'm pretty sure she'll have to pay court costs, attorney fees for Meg and all of that. But people are saying that's not a lot. But the Zelle record shows she only got paid $3,000 to spread lies. And because of $3,000 now cost you probably $100,000. Was it worth it? I wonder if Tory Lanez and his father are going to cut or take that bill for you. I wonder if they're going to cover that bill for you, considering they put you in this situation. I don't know why these bloggers have not learned from what happened with Tasha K. Tasha K knowingly spread false information about Cardi B. She knew Cardi B, her little source that said Cardi B had STDs was lying. She admitted that it was a lie and she refused to take the video down. She didn't care. And that's why she got sued. And Milagro Grams, you posted an AI generated sex tape, acknowledged that you thought that it was fake, but still decided to spread it. Why are you, if you know something is fake, why are you posting it? Why are you posting it? Why are you taking $3,000? That's all it cost you? That's all it cost you to lie? Cheers to Meg Thee Stallion. You know, she hasn't lost the case yet.
Now, I also heard that there was a little tension in between these two, but I don't know how true it is because, in my opinion, Megan already knew that Cardi and Party was friends before Megan and Party got in a relationship. So in my mind, if that was already cool before you knew me, then I wouldn't be mad if it was me. But you don't know how people take certain things. So, but she definitely did do that song with Party called Toot It Up. It went triple plastic, however, it didn't make any noise. But honestly, I don't know. I don't think Megan would be mad at Cardi for still being friends with this man. I mean, even though he did do her wrong. I mean, they were friends prior, so you really can't expect her to choose a side. But maybe
Milagro was found liable for all three claims. Merry Christmas. Let this be a testament for some of you bloggers. Move on to the next story. Now, shout out to Megan Kuniff over on X. She did let us know that the jury did find Milagro liable for defaming Megan Thee Stallion, intentionally inflicting emotional distress by coordinating with Tory Lanez, and for promoting the deepfake video. Now, they gave mixed answers to the media question, but concluded that yes, Milagro qualifies as media. Now, Megan Kuniff goes on to say that, and yes, she's liable for all three claims, though if the judge agrees with the media ruling, the defamation claim will be dismissed because Megan's lawyers did serve Milagro with prior notice before suing. Now, Megan Kuniff goes on to state that the damages are small. It's $75,000, and it includes punitive damages. They are polling the jury now. Now, albeit the claim is small, it does set precedents that you cannot get on the internet and say crazy defamatory stuff about somebody and not expect to be sued. And mind you, Milagro said that her account was negative $10,000. So where's she gonna get the $75,000 from? I'm assuming it's you guys on the internet. And for anybody who's getting too deeply invested in a story about one person, cut it out. Because it could cost.
And honestly, when you look at everything happening right now, from fan-made beefs to random TikTok rumors to bloggers getting exposed in court, it really shows how wild the internet can get. One day, people are convinced two artists hate each other. The next day, someone is pretending to be a celebrity's long-lost sister, and then suddenly a whole defamation case flips the entire story on its head. But if there's one thing this proves, it's that social media can build a narrative out of absolutely anything. And sometimes, the truth looks completely different when the dust settles. Megan Thee Stallion walked out of that courtroom with a win. Latto shut down the fake sister drama in seconds. And the so-called beef between Megan and Cardi still feels like something fans are forcing more than anything real. So what happens next? Will more rumors pop up? Will these fan-made storylines finally calm down? Or will someone else jump into the drama and stir up a whole new wave? Stick around, because with the way things are going, the next twist might be even crazier than the last.